God, please guide me. Too many times the devil's tried me. Sometimes I feel your spirit inside of me. And just like John the Baptist, as a baby it jumps. Butterflies in my belly, throat becomes lumped. I showed you my sin and you showed me your son. I showed you my pride and you stood by my side. I showed you I was everything you aren't and you still didn't leave. Why is it, God, that you keep loving on me? You should have left and you should just leave. I tried so hard to be everything you created me to be, and I just kept falling and tripping and stumbling, and the voices of anxiety just kept mumbling. Having everything taken from you is humbling. They can take away all they want, but they'll never take away my faith. Someday I'll be knocking on those pearly gates, and when I see Jesus face to face, this is what I'm going to say: I don't belong here. And it's funny because it won't be the first time he's heard it. Not from others, from my lips. When I'd pray, this is how I'd word it: God, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm tired of this place. My prayer will be a little different on that final day, because I'll look at him and say, I didn't want to be there, and I don't belong here. Anxiety of not getting let in leads me to tears. Imprisoned in my paranoia, I'm sentenced for years. What if God says no to me? And at that moment, unknowingly, I still know that there was nothing I could have done different, because he could have put me in a million bodies on a million missions, and I'd still find a way to wreck every reincarnated life. I go to the ocean and see the stars. Ain't it nice to think someone up there keeps it all right, even when I'm not feeling all right? I want to quit this poem, all right? I'm done with the blues like I'm alt-right, but I'm not, because these clouds just hang over my head like chandeliers. I see the light and lightning and I know God's near, but sometimes the switch gets shut off and I'm thrown into the black. I tell you guys I'm leaving and then I'll be right back, but sometimes I don't plan on ever returning. I would have already killed myself if I wasn't afraid of burning. But what about your daughter? And what about your life? Nothing makes sense when your mind's not right. I was suicidal and dangerous, all wrapped up in one. Bipolar mania, picking between razor, pill, and gun. I can't remember the last time I had fun. Whatever they're on, please give me some. I asked the doctor for happiness and he gave me none. I looked through those pill bottles but didn't get any. But pills upon pills, he gave me plenty. Pills to go to sleep and pills to get up. The effects wear thin, so I doubled up, running out of the hydros before my next re-up, and then go on stage where people prop me up. And we normally just prop things up we expect to fall. And when you do, don't expect a call. Christians shoot their own wounded. That's why when I play this poetry, so many tune in, because they've been church hurt too. So you relate to me and I relate to you. But here's the worst thing that we could do: tie a noose around Jesus because of what the church put us through. You're gonna get through this. You're going to live. God didn't hurt us. People did.